So originally I was going to go to bed because I'm still kind of sick. But then the Super Bowl happened. So now I'm pretty fucking hyped. So let's do this. I think I'm in the right mindset, although my face still hurts, to sim through this. It's Stanley Cup final time, Blues and Sabres. And I'm ready. And I think we have a strong chance at walking away at the end of this episode as champions. Now, as far as our lineup, we're going a little bit experimental. We are going to reward the best players in this postseason run thus far with the proper ice time. And perhaps our best player this postseason has been Emile Poirier. 5 goals, 8 helpers, plus 14. We'll see what he can do. He is with Connor McDavid and Jack Eichel. Your second line, Pat Chiaretti, Dylan Strome, and Clean Costin. 8 points. He's a plus 10. We'll see what he can do. Timo Meier, Clayton Keller, and Denis Gurianov make up the third line. Howden, Jost, and Laine, unfortunately, who has been our worst player. Even Brett Howden is arguably better than Patrick Laine so far. Defensively, of course, it's Julevi Doughty, Shabbat Liljegren, Larson, and Jones, without Dow Cole, and Sergachev for this series. Carey Price between the pipes. Let's get a look at the Buffalo Sabres. 94 offense, 97 defense, 86 goaltending. So we will have the advantage there. I'm excited, though, to see just who they have. Of course, with it being a fantasy draft series, we have no goddamn idea. But let's take a look, and that is a better lineup than I thought I'd see. Top line, Taylor Hall, who has 10 points this postseason. How many games have they played? They have played 18. So 10 points in 18 games for Taylor Hall. Centered by Matt Duchene, who has 17 points, and David Pastrnak, 20 points in 18 games. That is a scary top line. Second line, they have Boone Jenner, 14 points, with Bo Horvat, 17 points, and Brock Besser with 15. So their top 6 is on fire right now. Third line, Colton Sceviour, 9 points. Alexi Sorella, a name from the past, with 9 points. And Devontae Smith-Pelly with 11. Again, a lot of offense across the top 9. Fourth line, they have Matt Bolesky with Casey Cizikas and Max Jones. Surprising to see him on the fourth line. This is a scary team offensively. No doubt about that. Defensively, it's not giving me much more confidence. Darnell Nurse, a 93 overall. He has 4 points. He plays with Shane Gostisbehere, so that is a pretty solid top pairing. Second pairing is Ian McCoshen with Calvin DeHaan, and then Michael Del Zotto is with John Gilmore. The goaltending, it is Allen and Elliott. The St. Louis connection, a 922 save percentage so far for Allen. Elliott, 2 appearances, a 960 though. Do they have any injuries? They do not. Kyle Connor and Drew Stafford are the scratches. Remember at the beginning of the episode where I said I thought we might win the cup? I am a lot less confident. I can see why the Sabres are at this stage, because they have one hell of a team. I should note, by the way, Patrick Laine, yes, he is on the fourth line, but he has power play time. But anyway, I think it's time to get the series underway. What do you say? Game 1 on home ice. Game 1 on home ice. Man, let's do this. First period of Game 1. And that doesn't help at all. Oh my God. Alexi Sorella and David Pastrnak. The goals? Both outside shots, too. Must have been traffic in front. Otherwise, I am very disappointed in Carey. Not a good start. But it's only 20 minutes, so we got a lot of time to go. Second period. And there you go. Look at that. It's a brand new game. Gurianov and Clayton Keller. Look at where the goals have been scored from. What is going on in this game? That sets up a very interesting third period, so let's get into it. We have a power play early on that we can't do anything with. We have another one that we can't do anything with. Buffalo gets one. They can't do anything. No power play goals allowed. Halfway through the third, what's going to happen here? 5 minutes to go. Next goal will win this game. And that is confirmed because we're going to overtime. We're not wasting any time, though. OT in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Can we get the game winner? Patrick Laine, it'd be a hell of a bit of redemption from you. We're halfway through overtime. God damn, pretty much dead even. Now dead even in shots. Holy shit. Are we going to double OT? We are not. David Pastrnak, his second goal of the game. That's a little bit bittersweet. He is your first star of the game. 35 saves for Jake Allen and a 2-point night for Clayton Keller. Damn. Damn. We lose Game 1 on home ice. That is a kick in the teeth to lose that game. Also forgot to set the ticket prices. Let's do that really quickly. Really quickly. We'll keep the lineup the same for Game 2, but if we lose Game 2 and have to head to Buffalo in a 2-0 deficit, we will look at potentially changing the lineup. Scouting assignments. Let's scout goalies in the queue. And now, it is time for Game 2 of this series. We need a win. That is an understatement. Let's see if we can get it done. First period of Game 2, and it's Casey Cizikas with the opening goal. Okay, that's just lovely. Just lovely. Yep, I'm not mad about that at all. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. You're salty. I'm not salty. Fuck you. Second period. Damn it. All right, well, we have 24 shots on, and Jake Allen is currently shutting the door. That is depressing. Can you please play like the Jake Allen in real life of this season? That'd be great. Please. Power play again. Nothing happening. And there's now a very realistic chance that we are heading to Buffalo down 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Final. Holy shit, Boone Jenner, an empty net goal, and that is exactly what's happening. That is a 33 save shutout for Jake Allen. Wow. This could be going much better. Wouldn't you agree? Son of a bitch, Jake Allen is the best player in this series so far. And as promised, we will have to go with the lineup that I think gives us the best chance to win. Which, right now, is easier said than done. So I think what we'll do is we'll go Meyer, Jost, Howden, Gurianov, Keller, Costin, Poirier, Strome, Laine, Eichel, McDavid, Pacioretty? What do we want to do here? What do we want to do here? Huh. You know what? I think that works. Defensively, plus minuses are still looking all right. Not the best stat, but one of the few indicators we have to go on. Oh my God. I think we are pretty much set. We have a great team on paper, and our track record in the regular season speaks for itself, but we were in danger of losing to Edmonton, and we are in severe danger of losing to the Buffalo Sabres. It is time for Game 3 on the road in Buffalo. Will Buffalo finally win something? It might happen. It took a fantasy draft, but it might happen. But we're not done yet. We still have a chance. First period here in Game 3. In Game 3, we'll prove that. There you go, Connor McDavid. Welcome. You better score against the team that you probably should have been drafted to. You better score against them. 11 shots to 4. Not too bad. Can we keep the offense going, though, in the second period? Ooh, that looked worse. I don't like the blue and blue logos, but Drew Doughty and Gurionov make it 3-0. David Pastrnak scores again. He makes it 3-1 and brings the Sabres to within 2 as we start this third period. I would like... Thank you. Okay, well, ask and you shall receive. Connor McDavid, thank you very much. Appreciate that goal, as I was about to ask for a little bit of insurance, and we get it. McDavid with the hat trick on the power play goal. You're better than Pastrnak, maybe. Just a little bit. Connor McDavid with the hat trick, 5-1, an embarrassment in Game 3. 4.9 for McDavid and Jack Eichel. Glad I kept them together. I almost put Line on the top line. And we have ourselves a series. Who'd have thunk it? 5-1 victory in Game 3. We have just a little bit of life. As we will get right into it. Game 4. Let's go. Can we tie this series, or will we be in a boatload of trouble? Just like Titanic-sized ship, just filled to the brim with horse shit. Now that's a visual for you. What am I talking about? You know, trying to be like, oh, hey, can we get the win this time? Like, you can only say that so many times. Like, just, it's Game 4. Let's just fucking go, right? First period. Could have waited, I guess, because DSP scores. Second period, though, we're going to turn it around. There you go, Liljegren. Not bad at all. I'd prefer us to be up about 18-1, though, in this game. Third period. We need to win. Is that the understatement of the century? We need to win here in Game 4. Right now, please. Brad Howden. Can we hold on? Can we get some insurance? Something. Anything to make me more confident. Carey Price holds on. And we have ourselves a series. Brett Howden back in the lineup because of the injury to Michael Dow-Cole, and he gets the GWG. In Game 4, Carey Price, your first star, with 29 saves. And this series has essentially become a best of 3. With Games 5, 6, and 7, we have home ice advantage. They went to St. Louis and took the first 2 games. We went to Buffalo and took those 2. Game 5, back on home ice. Can the home team win a game for the first time in this final? I certainly hope so. We'll find out right now. First period here in Game 5. We're going to keep moving along and storming through the series. And Bo Horvat scored. Not what I was hoping for. Second period, though, we're going to get a goal, right? Yes, we are. Timo Meier on the fourth line. 26 shots to 10. And we're tied. That's painful. That is, like, physically painful. Who will take the 3-2 series lead with a chance to win the Cup in Buffalo for Game 6? Third period. Let's go. Early power play that we can't score on. Power play for the Sabres that they can't score on. They get another one, though, and we kill that off, too. We have a power play, and it's Dylan Strome. Let's just keep trading power plays. As long as it works out in our favor, I'm cool with it. Dylan Strome, we're up 2-1. Under 4 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Yes, we can. Max Pacioretty with the empty netter. 37 shots to 19. 3-1 on the scoreboard. It looked bleak. Our chances looked dim. But we have stormed back. And we have a 3-2 series lead. 3 straight wins. And now the chance. To win the Stanley Cup in Buffalo in Game 6. For Game 6, it would be in Game 6. The lineup, I believe, I'm going to keep the same. We might as well. It's working out all right. Patrick Laine, how are you doing? Still not great. Still not great from Patrick Laine. That is incredibly disappointing. Incredibly. But face-off wise, there's not much I can really do. There's not much I can really do. Because I don't want to move down Costin or Gurionov. You know, I'll keep Laine there because he has the best chance to do some damage. But it's been incredibly disappointing. He has power play time too. Second unit with Strome and Gurionov. It's not like he's playing with scrubs. But, alright. I think I've delayed long enough. Don't you agree? Game 6. After seasons of disappointment, can the fantasy drafted St. Louis Blues win the Stanley Cup? Let's find out. First period of Game 6, and it's Patrick Laine. Oh, you remember at the beginning of the episode where I said we had a good feeling, or I had a good feeling about our chances? I suddenly have that feeling. That feeling has returned. Patrick Laine, welcome to the playoffs. You picked a good time to show up. We're up 1-0 after 20. We still have a long way to go. Second period, can we get some insurance? We cannot, but Buffalo's still scoreless. 16 shots to 15. We're up 1-0. We are 20 minutes away. Let's go. Can the St. Louis Blues hold on? We trade power plays early. Nobody can score. Things are looking okay. Things are looking okay. Power play for Buffalo is killed. Under 5 to go. And it's Colton Sceviour tying it up. We are going to overtime. And because of that, we might miss out on the cup celebration because I'm not going into the game because it could last for 20 minutes. Colton Sceviour gives them hope. Overtime with the cup on the line in Game 6. Can the Sabres live to see another day? I hope not. Let's go. Early power play is fucking killed. Come on, another power play, please. For the cup. Nope. Buffalo. Fucking hell. Oh, Boone Jenner with the overtime winner on the power play. Let's take a look at that. My God. Hooking on Smith-Pelly and Bolesky, and then a holding minor on Patches. And that was the difference maker. Jake Allen playing out of his skull. And we are going to a decisive Game 7. Could it happen any other way? St. Louis and Buffalo battling it out for each franchise's potential first Stanley Cup. And it goes to overtime in Game 7. Or it goes to overtime in Game 6 to force Game 7. Game 7 on home ice. I don't think I'm going to make a lineup change. I don't think I am. This team has all the potential in the world to get it done. Let's see if they can. Game 7. Cup on the line. Let's go. I've celebrated one championship tonight. I'd love to celebrate another. First period of Game 7 is scoreless. We doubled them up in shots, and that did not matter. How Jake Allen's performing this well, I have no idea. Second period, and we're still scoreless. 27 shots to 18. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know. But I gotta hit the button. Let's do this. Third period. Who will take the advantage? Max Pacioretty, who might end up being one of the best free agent signings ever. Timo Meier makes it 2-0. 2 quick goals for the Blues. Brett Howden makes it 3. Sorella gets a goal back. I'm not going into the sim. We're just going to keep it going. Is that it? And it is. Mission accomplished. Now, the reason I didn't go into the sim is because the episode's already beyond 20 minutes, but I'm sorry for that. But the St. Louis Blues are your Stanley Cup champion. I'd love to be more enthusiastic about it, but again, I'm still kind of sick, so I'm sorry for that. I don't want to blow out my voice here. Holy shit, we finally did it. It took acquiring Connor McDavid to do it, but god damn it, we finally did it. A 3-point night for Tyson Jones, 27 saves for Carey Price. And the St. Louis Blues have their first Stanley Cup in team history. Can you believe it? The Blues are champions. The Rochester Americans win the Calder Cup. Look at that. It's beautiful in a way. That blue banner. Oh boy, we did it. Despite injuries to Sergachev and Dow Cole, we were able to hold on. Very scary series against Edmonton. And a very scary series against the Buffalo Sabres. But in the end, thanks to the firepower from McDavid, Eichel, Pacioretty, the best free agent signing I've probably had in a series. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The St. Louis Blues are champions. Brett Howden, 3 goals in 10 games. Only 3 goals. But what an important 3 goals they were. Carey Price played in all 23 games, 16-4 record with a .942 save percentage. Can you say MVP? I can. Let's find out. Let's take a look at the awards as we look to wrap up this episode. But there you have it. Dallas won in Season 1, Montreal in Season 2, Philly in Season 3, and now we have won it in Season 4. Back-to-back, and 3 out of the last 4 President's Trophy winners have won the Cup in this series. Pretty crazy. Let's take a look, though, at the individual awards. Sidney Crosby, again, led the league in scoring. He also won the Hart Trophy, again, for the 3rd time in 4 seasons. The Norris, he's done it again. Drew Doughty has won the Norris, the 2nd time in 4 years in this sim. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Patrick Kane wins the Lady Byng for the 2nd time. Philippe DeRoziers has won it, the Calder Memorial Trophy, that is, for the Flyers. The Conn Smythe goes to Carey Price. Who else would it be? 4 straight seasons now. Every season in the sim, it has been a goalie winning the Conn Smythe. The Vezina goes to Matt Murray of the Boston Bruins. Interesting. The Jennings, though, goes to Carey Price for the 2nd time in 4 years. Linus Arneson wins the Masterton. Sam Reinhart, the Selke. Crosby, the Ted Lindsay. And the Rocket Richard. Down in the AHL, not expecting any hardware. Not expecting any hardware. Nick Merkley, though, is cleaning up the awards so far. That is for sure. And indeed, absolutely no hardware for our AHL team. But again, that was expected. Guys, we have done it. We have won the Cup with the St. Louis Blues. It took 4 years. But this team can finally celebrate their first Stanley Cup. And in the next episode, the journey begins again. Potentially a ton of cap space issues on top of what could be a crazy free agent period. Max Pacioretty needs to be re-signed. A couple of prospects as well. Actually, it might not be too bad for us. Vevalainen and Pacioretty are the big concerns. So we could have a really interesting offseason. And I guess the big question is, what do we do with Max Pacioretty? Do we just let him go? That way, we can get certain players back into the top 6, because we wouldn't want to use Pacioretty as a third liner necessarily. I don't know. I'll pose that question to you guys. Let me know down in the comments below. And as well, let me know if you enjoyed the episode. And if you did, of course, you can hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already to continue following this series and others. And I will see you guys in the next episode, where the journey begins again. The St. Louis Blues are Stanley Cup champions. Never thought I'd say that.